Welcome to my lab, young Titan. I am Professor Zapnik, a certified expert in internal engineering and growling stomachs. I see that since your last tummy rumble, your curiosity has been piqued. Why does this internal orchestra make such a racket when all you want is a little peace and quiet? Put on your imaginary white lab coat, because I'm about to take you on a seamless journey through this rumbling adventure. It all starts with the fact that your stomach is not just a passive warehouse, but an extremely self-aware muscular colossus. When you haven't eaten for hours, your brain and digestive system exchange secret hormonal messages, prompting the muscles in your stomach wall to begin a special operation. Science calls this process the Migrating Motor Complex, MMC. Think of it as an internal cleaning crew. Your stomach isn't complaining, it's tidying up. It begins to sweep away leftovers from previous meals, excess mucus, and bacteria, ensuring everything is crystal clear for the next reception. However, this cleaning doesn't happen with a quiet rustle, but with intense, wave-like contractions called peristalsis. It's like trying to squeeze a bubble through a narrow rubber tube. As long as your stomach is full of food, this process is almost silent because the material inside absorbs the vibrations like a soft pillow. But when you are hungry, your stomach and most of your intestines are not a vacuum, they are filled with air and gases. This is where pure physics and acoustics come into play. As muscular waves push gastric acid and gas bubbles through these narrow, empty passages, they begin to bubble, vibrate, and echo. Since there is no food pulp to dampen the noise, your stomach becomes a sort of resonance box. The emptier the cave, the louder every tiny movement of gas sounds. That's why you hear that characteristic growling sound, which sometimes feels like a friendly bear has moved in under your ribs. So, the next time your tummy siren goes off, don't assume your stomach is starving. Instead, remember that the internal cleaning crew is putting the finishing touches on a polished stomach wall, and the loud noise is simply the cheerful play of gases and cleanliness. Your body is a precision instrument, currently resetting itself for the next big performance. I am Professor Zapnik. Thank you for your attention. Should we stick with strange body sounds, or shall we see what happens to food after the cleanup? That's all for today's biological concert. I'm heading out now because my own cleaning crew has started a suspiciously loud performance. It's time for me to get some supplies. Stay curious, and remember, science is happening even when you're just craving a sandwich. See you next time in the lab.